All right, let's move on to other global news. Sudan's prime minister called on the UN Security Council to stand on the right side of history by backing a peace plan for Sudan that calls for a ceasefire and global monitoring of the conflict. PM Kamel Idris has also pledged to organize free elections following a transition period to allow for inter-Sudanese dialogue.
This initiative can mark the moment when Sudan stepped back from the edge and the international community, you stood on the right side of history. Let this council be remembered not as a witness to collapse, but as a partner in recovery. I am here today, distinguished members of the Security Council, therefore, to seek your undivided attention and full support.
Now, speaking before the United Nations Security Council, U.S. representative to the United Nations Ambassador for Management and Reform, Jeffrey Barta, said the responsibility to end the civil war in Sudan lies with the two factions, adding that full compliance with the arms embargo is the need of the hour.
Supplying arms to any of the parties prolongs the conflict, and if the weapons are provided to parties in Darfur in the absence of committee approval, is in violation of the UN arms embargo. This needs to stop.
Echoing similar sentiment, UN Representative raised alarm over drone strikes by both the parties, resulting in significant civilian deaths.
A particularly alarming feature of the conflict is the growing use of indiscriminate drone strikes by both parties, which are causing significant civilian deaths. On 4 December, drone strikes in Kalogi, South Kordofan, hit a kindergarten and then the hospital where victims of the initial attacks had been taken for treatment. More than 100 people were killed in this despicable attack, including 63 children. On 13 December, drone attacks targeted the UN logistics base at the Joint Border Verification and Monitoring Mechanism headquarters in Kadugli, South Kordofan. 6 members of the Bangladeshi peacekeeping contingent serving with the United Nations Interim Security Force for ABA, UNISFA, were killed and 9 others injured.
Sudan's civil war between the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces and the Sudanese Armed Forces started in April 2023. It has displaced nearly 12 million people, killed tens of thousands of people, and created the world's largest displacement and hunger crisis.
The health system is on the brink of collapse under this strain, and we know that many of the facilities are not functioning in many states within Sudan. Now, if I give you just few figures, if I talk about disease outbreaks, cholera is being reported from 18 states with reports of over 123,000 cases that led to more than 3,500 deaths.